What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Top Deck TJ, and I'm bringing you another episode of the Extra Deck Podcast, episode number 26.
That's a big accomplishment.
That is a pretty big accomplishment because we know I don't do much, right? But how you doing today, big dog?
I'm alive and well. For the people that did not know, I found out I tore my medial meniscus, my lateral meniscus. So I haven't been able to been moving for a couple of weeks now, which is disturbing. I'm pretty much you now. I don't do any physical manual moving labor or whatever.
What you mean?
When was the last time you went running?
I beat up and beat off.
All right. I mean, you do that. You did that. That's what you do. Can't even be mad, dog. That is what you are.
Hey, man. Hey, that's physical activity right there. Walk out the house like Quagmire.
I'm done. Stick a fork in me. I'm done.
Oh God. But nah. So you tore your meniscus and your lateral meniscus and your membrane.
My membrane.
That's what I got out of this.
Thank you so much for the subs, guys. Let me turn it off the subs for the podcast. I apologize, TJ.
No
but thank you guys so much. I appreciate you, both of you guys. See Deezer with the gifted, and it is Bville with the 7 months. Let's go, dog.
Hey.
You a real one.
So we just had a couple of things happen over the weekend, and it was quite exciting. For the people that didn't know, Nationals happened this weekend, and we actually live streamed it. So quite the many people already got to see our reactions to it, but not like an in-depth explanation because we were more or less commentating over the games, right? So today I wanted to talk about those things, and the first thing I wanted to talk about was the statistics of the decks, because we did look at it on stream. And we saw that Rika and Kashtira was the most prevalent, represented decks. Obviously, Kashtira being number one, but Rika being number two at it was 13% less than Kash or some number like that, right?
Yeah. Let me pull up the Kalami blog.
Go for it.
Thank you so much, Bville. Oh my God, the gifted subs.
Woo! 5 gifted subs from Bville.
He's him. He's Himmy Neutron, chat.
Hey.
He is Himmy Neutron.
Hey.
Written match features. That's not what we need. Dragon duels. Top table breakdowns.
Top 64 deck breakdown.
Yeah. So we have a top 64 break deck down. Okay, so the top tables are round 12. That's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Sun Avalon had 13%. Kashtira had 20%, which is huge. That's huge for Sun Avalon because this was a deck that not a lot of people played at all. This was a deck that people did not pay attention to. Yeah. And then it won a second European championship in a row. Yeah. And then it turned around and it's been winning and topping events throughout the entire thing. So American players finally, hey, this deck just might be good. It might be. Who knows? It might, if it's winning all these things, and it is the second most represented deck in the top tables. For round 12. When you go into round 13, which is
top 64.
The top 64 breakdown, Kashtira has 21 of the 64, which is roughly about 30%. Actually, yeah, I think it's maybe 30.3 or something like that, or maybe 29 point whatever.
Right, and then the next most represented deck would be Despia branded at 6.
Yeah, it seems like Rika may have struggled after that table 12 because I don't even see 4.
It's got 4.
Yeah, it's got
Pearly
4.
has more.
Pearly has
5.
Pearly's a menace. We're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about how much Pearly is a menace. Also, Deezer, thank you so much. Oh my God, you're in there going back and forth with my guy Bville. This is going to be a war of the subs. That would be pretty fun.
We'll take it.
Yeah, but yeah, I think, to be honest, let's blank Kashtira right now. Right?
Yeah, absolutely. 100%.
I love the deck diversity.
Yeah.
I love it.
Now,
I love it.
If only we could get those 21 decks to be something else too.
Yeah, if we could get, I got 16 of those 21 decks, or maybe 15 or 14 of those 21 decks to be
that'd be fine.
That'd be crazy, but I think it's not representative of the format. I still don't think it's representative of the format. Kashtira is very strong, right? But Kashtira by itself isn't necessarily problematic. Kash Tira plays some problematic ass cards.
I don't entirely like this breakdown now that I'm looking at it.
Why?
Because they have Furhire Sprite Runic, but then they have Sprite Furhire Runic.
Oh my god, yeah, it's kind of confusing then. so Furhire Sprite Runic has 3, 4, then Sprite Runic. Okay, so if you combine all of them, Live Twin actually has 3.
No. My legit problem is Sprite Furhire Runic.
Yeah,
Sprite Runic.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
But then, if you look at the other ones, Sprite Runic, Sprite Pearly, bro, they have 2 Vanquish Souls, do they not?
Yep.
Here's 1 Vanquish Soul. I could have sworn I seen a 2nd Vanquish Soul.
Oh, no.
Okay, maybe not. But still, come on, get it together. Get it together. Get it together. I don't understand. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. But yeah, it's a lot of deck diversity, and we saw some really crazy things that I enjoyed. I enjoyed. I really enjoyed the hero matchup.
Yep, that was really fun to watch. Mac and Meshach. It was great to see them again.
I would have to say, out of all of the matchups, that was probably my favorite.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right.
Mm-hmm. I mean, don't get me wrong. The Furhire, or he could have been the Runic Furhire player.
Yeah.
the Furhire player was probably. I wish he was matched up against anyone else, because I wanted to see him win too.
Yeah.
But that hero player, he just had the moxie, my man.
Bro.
He just had it.
Bro.
he just had it.
McDaniel was it.
Yeah, he was him. He was him. He was Hemi Neutron, and that's all I can say, big dog. That was.
Yeah.
Not much I can say about that one. It is what it is. What was your favorite matchup?
Honestly, there was a couple Pearly matchups that I really enjoyed watching.
Oh, Kamal, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Is that
watching
what we're talking
Kamal
about?
was definitely.
The Kamal, oh my God, him being
the Kamal incident.
Yeah. Oh my God.
We're calling that the Kamal incident.
The Kamal incident when you got to be the judge, the commentator, the player,
the cameraman, the
cameraman.
light man.
Yes. Kamal has officially became one of my favorite players.
So for those that don't know, during Nats we were watching top 32.
Top 30.
Yeah, top 32. Because then
we because we had 64 for the hero. So
yeah. 32. So top 32. One of our good friends, he has a boy that was out at nationals, and his name is Kamal.
Florida boys was representing.
They was, and Kamal was playing Pearly. I forget what he was playing against, but
Brandon.
There you go.
He was playing against Brandon.
Obviously the Brandon player was pretty nervous, making mistakes here and there, kind of just flustered, right?
Yeah,
a live stream.
Just to give you guys a little bit more context, I wouldn't necessarily say mistakes, just misplays.
Yeah.
Illegal procedures.
Well, because we don't know that he doesn't know it, but he's definitely doing stuff that.
His combos were there. He just made some illegal procedures along the way. Right. Illegal procedures throughout the game. And
on top of that, the judges were trying to get my boy Kamal on a bunch of different things, and Kamal would just look at them and be like, nope.
I just he had to sit down and explain to, and I would assume that these would be high-ranking judges.
You would assume.
I would assume, right? These are high-ranking judges that's sitting down watching a feature match.
Yes.
You would typically want your best, right?
Yeah, especially a top cut feature.
Yeah,
match.
These are high-ranking judges asking him, or questioning him about things that he has to be like, no, this is how it works.
Oh yeah, one time he was attacking with happiness. And they were like, how many times did you attack with happiness? And he's looking at his spells. They're like, no, how many times? He's like, sir, I'm looking at how many times I've activated cards.
Yeah. He was like, how many times have you used happiness effect? He's like 3. Guy, come on now.
Yeah.
He's trying to trip my man's up.
And they're like, that's the last one. He's like, well, no, I just attached another. Happy memory. I get a whole nother attack now. This is a 4th attack.
Yeah, come on now, my guy. They was trying to, bro.
They were trying to shark him, bro.
Yeah.
So
they say my days are numbered, but I keep waking up type situation, right?
Absolutely.
They was coming after him.
Absolutely. So that will forever be the Kamal incident.
But yeah, he's actually, I think, the first person in Yu-Gi-Oh history to 3-0 somebody in a match.
That was some other issue.
I've never seen anything like,
because he was legit about to say battle phase and he just couldn't because they called time.
Yeah.
Even though the on-screen timer still showed 40 something seconds.
So keep in mind all of these situations with the judge asking them things and things going in between. When certain infractions happen, you have to stop the time.
Yes, and they claim they did.
the biggest conspiracy theory, and maybe there is a reason, because in NFL, when you watch football, you know that yellow line that you see for like the that's not accurate.
Yeah.
That's not the accurate actual.
That's
just so you can get a visualization. It's not 100% accurate.
Yeah.
We can assume that for maybe in Yu-Gi-Oh, the time isn't 100% accurate. You know what I mean? But at the same time, the problem is if that time can only start when the players start playing. Mm-hmm. So the judges may have a time either beforehand or after.
Yeah.
But regardless, it can't be that much off.
Yeah.
If they're actually taking the appropriate breaks, how the fuck is time called before the actual timer runs out? That makes it was like
that was never paused on screen,
bro. Yeah, exactly. The timer was never paused on screen. It just ran straight through. How is that match longer than the paused version of the judge match? It just did not make any sense.
It doesn't make sense.
That did not make any sense. I'm like just flabbergasted, bro. I threw a whole fit.
Bro,
I was like, how?
We were pretty upset.
And you want to know what my mind? It was really crazy. Is that he was gonna win almost no matter what. So hypothetically, if he literally does nothing, and takes a slow play penalty, right? He could probably he probably wins that game. But if he doesn't activate My Friend Pearly, if he just doesn't activate it, it goes into time. Yeah. He can't inflict damage, but he's won last game.
Yeah.
So he wins. Like, what in the actual bro activated My Friend? I was like, please don't activate My Friend Pearly. Please don't activate My Friend Pearly. Activates My Friend Pearly. I'm like, well, I mean, it's still like 2 minutes on the clock.
Yeah.
You're in time! Huh? Huh? Not me! Like, I was in the crowd at the time and was called, and they were counting after the timer hit 0-0, and then told him to stop after he finished his combo. So
time rules? Because
I was
exactly
in the crowd at the time was called, and they were counting, continuing after the timer hit 0. Well, you don't stop after the timer stops. You just can't go into the next phase.
Yeah, you finish your current phase.
Yeah, you have to still finish your current phase. So, I mean, our particular problem is the fact that the on-screen timer,
the live stream
timer,
yeah,
was significantly
different
than the game timer, and the game timer had to have had stops where the live stream timer did not.
So some other things that I did notice to kind of like give credit to this issue is that like if you go on the live stream, there's like a round where somebody's playing a total different deck and they have it named as Kash.
Yes, you're right.
Then there's times that the life points don't even change, so we never know if they're actually at 8,000 or not, or 9,000 or like.
So it could be someone's fumbling the bag.
I think somebody on Konami's side is.
It might not be the judges. It is a possibility in an alternate reality, right?
Yeah.
Where the person running the thing is just fumbling. He's just bag fumbling the whole thing. Like,
probably. But we still gonna look at these judges from our boy Kamal.
Yeah, somebody's fumbling. Okay, so Kamal can't be the judges. The live stream crew, the player,
the
cameraman, and also the on-screen
Don't forget, he can't be the chair, the table.
Oh yeah, he can't do that.
He can't be the venue.
Can't do that. Jesus Christ, my guy. So goes into game 3 and proceeds to OTK his opponent
on turn 3 before the final turn.
Turn 2, no. His opponent went first, set up full board. He OTK'd him.
Yeah.
So turn 2.
Yeah.
He was like, run that back, my guy, and then just OTK'd him. It was crazy.
Yeah, that's fair.
It was crazy.
He halved the hell out of that Red Eyes Dragoon.
It was crazy. Yep.
And he was just like, doesn't die.
The biggest thing, I think the biggest thing is that Kamal actually did a heads up play. I was saying this on stream. Yeah. He activated My Friend Pearly. He was like, what does My Friend Pearly do? He told him what My Friend Pearly do. He was like, does it pay 500 at activation? He was like, yes, you pay 500 at activation. He negated it.
Yeah.
He goes, My Friend Pearly, activate effect. And even the judges, no, you use the effect. No, I never used the effect.
Yeah.
I explained to him what it did.
Yeah.
And he decided to negate it. I never activated that effect.
Yeah.
Then proceeds to OTK his opponent, which was like very, very heads up. taking advantage of certain situations of your opponent's nerves.
Yeah.
He didn't do anything illegal whatsoever. He wasn't like, I'm activating the effect and then negating and then activating another one. No, he didn't do that. What he did was he explained to him and then noticed that his opponent wanted to negate. Well, okay. Yeah. And then just keep playing.
Yeah, because he had to actually explain that it's like I have to trigger this effect. It's not on activation of the card. It's I trigger the effect.
I think that was a really heads up play. Just realizing like that if your opponent's gonna negate the activation of certain card effects, you just kind of like
let it happen.
Yeah, it's just like all right. Kind of like when Master Duel, when people got the click buttonitis, you just like
do what you gotta do. Yeah.
So really big heads up play for even understanding that you never declared the effect, which sometimes you're like, oh well, he was asking blah blah blah. No, forget that. No, I never use the effect. Asserting who you are as a person and being 100% clear with yourself and your opponent. I like that. Yeah. He's a player that I think I'd rather play Jesse Cotton 10 times over than before playing him. Like in a genius, because Jesse Cotton is like, it's not that I don't think one is better than the other or anything. It's Jesse Cotton is a friendly ass guy. He's a cool, chill dude. Reads his cards effect. This guy, no, he's straight to the point. It's like, you ain't having fun with this guy. You're playing.
This is a competitive scene, and you found it. With
Yeah. Like, it's ultra competitive.
Oh, man. So, with that being said, we talked about some of our favorite decks we saw at the event. Obviously, I want to bring up the deck that we've been talking about, the deck that everybody's daunted by.
Oh, we already see it, too.
Yep.
What are your opinions on the match? Cash versus Cash.
Yes.
Cash rules everything around me. Cream. Cream with a K, right?
Oh.
Cream with a K. Cash rules everything around me. Cash Tira rules everything around me.
I mean, at top 4, yeah, it does.
Oh my God! Did you see how cool it was?
It was amazing.
Double shifter.
It was amazing.
Let's go.
Double shifter.
Erad for 5. Let's go. Fair and balanced. Healthy.
That's exactly how finals ended. Was an Erad for 5.
No, that wasn't the finals. That was the semis. I'm pretty sure that was the semis. We saw that.
I watched the finals.
Oh, you watched the finals? So.
Because he E-ratted in game 2 or 3 for 4 or 5 cards.
Did it? So it happened in the semis and in the finals? Wow.
He literally made a singular material Arise Heart. Set 2 cards pass. Draw phase. Eradicator, call spells, hits 4 spells while dude has 4 spells in the trap. Or 5 spells in the trap, whatever it is. Lars just lost. Lars went out.
No. The same person that double shifted.
Yes.
The same person that double shifted the dragon player.
It was game 3 when he
it was the semis, then Erad might survive. If it was the semis, then bro, so the problem isn't just Eradicator.
Yeah.
Like, so the problem is I can give you a perfect example, guys. This is how great Konami is with game design. It's 2023?
Yeah.
10 years ago, almost exact to the day. I think if we move 30 days from here, right? There was this amazing world championship, guys. Worlds. This was at the highest stage, at the highest level events. You won't believe what the guy did. He's playing against spellbooks. He makes Big Eye, then he Eradicator's the Big Eye for 5 spells. Literally 10 years ago to this day, guys. If you guys can find the event coverage, he literally erads a spellbook player and wins.
Yeah.
In the exact same fashion. Hey, it's a level 7 deck that makes an Xe Dark Monster that you can erad.
Bro, it's not even just level 7 decks. Look at decks like Laver. Like turbo out Epidemic and then activate it.
Yeah, I mean Konami is Konami, and I think that Eradicator Epidemic Virus was a problematic card pack with tiers. Eradicator Epidemic Virus was a problematic card 10 years ago.
Yeah, it's always been a problematic card.
The more complex Yu-Gi-Oh gets, the easier it is to summon a
dark
monster.
Plus.
Like, come on, guys. Go format. Dark Monster 2500. Like, you can just set it. It's Erad target. The more busted Eradicator Epidemic Virus becomes. And the reason why is because Erad is searchable.
Yes.
No matter almost how you put it, it's searchable. I mean, if you really want to do it, you can trap trick into an E-Rat. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Labyrinth, like, you only need to play one E-Rat because they just search it. You can activate it on turn 0.
Yeah. Search Kupluk.
Yeah. It's like it's ridiculous how much more powerful this card becomes. And as you guys know, it shuts down half of your deck.
If not most.
Yeah. So why is a card that is stronger than Crush Card even allowed?
Can't answer that. We're not Konami.
And Tobias says at least in Master Duel, Labyrinth can't trap trick it. My guy, they were never planning on trap tricking it.
Tobias?
They were never planning on trap tricking it, my brother in Christ.
You ever read Lady?
They'll just in the TCG they only play one copy, my guy. It's at 3 and they only play.
That's fair. That's fair.
And you want to know what's just as healthy as E-Rat? Dimension Shifter. Dimension Shifter is as healthy as E-Rat.
You know, you read my mind because moving on to powerful cards.
Oh, crazy. My bad, dude. You had something you wanted to talk about?
No. We pretty much hit the head on the nail for Kash Tira. Like, it's just, yeah.
So, when cards just say you can't play Yu-Gi-Oh, they're problematic.
Yeah.
They're just straight problematic. Eradicator, Epidemic Virus, and to an extent, Dimension Shifter say you cannot play Yu-Gi-Oh.
Pretty much.
Like, it's crazy. Dimension Shifter, I think, is a slightly more tame card, but Eradicator is ridiculous.
Yeah. Eradicator is ridiculous. I do feel like if we're talking about Eradicator, eventually Deck Devi is going to become the same thing again.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like all of those cards, they're ridiculous.
Absolutely. And it's just going to be a problem. But then you have cards like we were just talking about, Shifter, where it literally says like punish your opponent.
Yeah, I think that Shifter is going to be one of those cards that get power creep, but you can't power creep. You can't power creep locking out spells or traps in your opponent's deck and seeing their hand and seeing whatever they draw for the next 3 turns. You can't power creep.
Yeah.
Like you can power creep Dimension Shifter. Like if everybody played Kash Tira and like Vakema Soul or something like that, you know, Dex or Exo Sister, like
or just hear me out, just give us back Gamma.
Or that'll help too. You know what I mean? Like if everybody did stuff like that, then we're not having a problem.
Yeah.
But if there's no out to E-Rat. Like all of the outs that you can think of to eradicate an epidemic virus really don't exist.
You gotta go first.
Yeah, that's
like you legit have to have like a judgment, a dark bribe, a 7 tools of the band. Like you have to have all these.
Cyframe Delta, my guys, buy them before they skyrocket in price. Cyframe Delta.
Now I have to. I mean, it's not a bad idea because you have to have an open board, but still.
Delta. Chat. They go E-Rat Delta. Anti-spell Delta.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
But you know that it's bad when you got to resort to like mediocre cards
just to stop it or just to play around it. Yeah.
And there's no counters to Shifter either. Either you play and that's what's so crazy about Yu-Gi-Oh is because in the current Yu-Gi-Oh it's best of 3.
Yeah.
Like if we were Master Duel, you're gonna play Shifter and you're gonna get punished because you can't just like you gotta main it. In the TCG, if your deck is really weak to Shifter, games 2 and 3, you're gonna see Shifter. And that's what's so problematic with Dimension Shifter in Yu-Gi-Oh! In TCG. Yeah. That's what's so toxic about Floodgates, because we did see a couple of those. We saw so many of those.
And unfortunately, compared to Floodgates, Shifter's worse because you really don't have much answers to Shifter versus Floodgates, where you could activate a Cosmic Cyclone or a Twin Twister or a Duster or something that can destroy it, and it doesn't have a lingering effect for the most part.
Yeah.
Now don't get me wrong, I'm not saying like Floodgates should be around and like but they're definitely a little bit more answerable than like certain cards.
Yeah, Shifter and E-Rat, after those cards resolve, there's like nothing you can do about it. It essentially becomes a game mechanic to reveal your hand and reveal everything you draw. Like it just becomes, it's stupid.
You better not draw a spell and start searching them because otherwise you're screwed.
Yeah, like it's really ridiculous how that works out for that.
Yeah, it's absolutely crazy. Are there any other cards that you think that are like overly powered?
I still think those in a rivalry have become more and more ridiculous.
All right.
Like
You're just saying that because you saw Exo Sister?
Bro, I've seen some of the best decks in the game. That's all they do. Like, I don't know about you guys, but if someone peeps your deck and is like, all right, you own that. Like, but come on, guys, come on. They just
gave him ammo.
Like, it's stupid. It's stupid. Yeah. Like, and it's stupid because, granted, what goes in rivalry, there's a little more counter to it, right?
Yeah.
But it's ridiculous because it literally says you can't play Yu-Gi-Oh! It doesn't hinder you, it prevents you. And there's very few ways to deck build around it. Like, how are you going to reward me for playing a dragon-based Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck? Something that Konami is shifting to. They want you to play decks
singular types.
Yeah, respective to their types.
Yeah.
How are you going to reward me for doing that and then punish me in the same sentence? Like,
that's fair.
It doesn't make sense.
That's very fair.
It just doesn't make sense.
And then you have cards like Summon Limit, which is basically say you can't do anything anyways.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think the only difference between Summon Limit and some of those other cards is that, like, Rivalry will break a board. You know what I mean? Like, if I have an established board with no interruptions, which people already complain about, so Konami has made less of, if I have Rivalry and you have an established board, I can just Rivalry you and break your entire board and then prevent you from playing.
To be fair, you could just, like, this isn't, like, the best example because it's not, like, the best deck meta right now, but, Plunder does it better. You make Yord and you give him a token, you set Rivalry and say go.
Copium.
I just said it wasn't even that good.
I can smell the copium.
All right, that's how we doing it.
And it's okay.
All right.
No.
Word.
No, but you know what?
It's a good example, though.
Yeah, no, it is. Like, there are decks that are just like...
do stuff like that.
Yeah, and they're very prohibitive for your opponent.
Yeah.
But my big thing, and I don't know why Konami moved away from this. What happened to the archetype destruction cards? Like, every archetype used to have a destruction card.
I was gonna say, because like one of the last few that I've noticed,
it has no destruction card.
The trap.
The trap destroys monsters.
Or no.
What trap?
Card. Nashawari Surprise.
Oh, I'm
one set
I'm
card
thinking
or
of
one base.
I'm sorry, I'm thinking of
yeah.
Game Pride.
Yeah. You're thinking of the Start Your Engines.
Yeah.
No, Nashawari Surprise is an archetypal searchable destruction, but it is a trap that requires you to set it.
Yeah. Back in our day, you're old too. We used to have monsters that like got Lila the Light Swing Sorceress,
Breaker,
Gladiator the Beast Bastari.
Breaker.
Like just in archetype tribal Yu-Gi-Oh!
Blaster.
Blaster. Like I've noticed that there's a shift. Like instead of having a spell and trap, why the fuck do you have a dog?
And why is it not Saber?
Oh my god. It's the what? Okay, give it some water. Make sure he gets okay. Yeah, I know. He was out in the heat. He can stay in here for now, okay? Sorry about that, guys.
Bird bringing in random doggos that need saving.
You guys want to see the doggo? Bird, show him the doggo.
Come here, show him the doggo.
Bird, show him the doggo. Don't come look at me. I don't know you.
No.
Oh God, no. Yeah, no.
He knows you.
No.
He knows you.
Yeah, no. Wasn't that the one that was barking at me in the morning? Put it down.
He said, wait, that one barked at me. Throw it out.
Yeah, apparently that one's, guys, it's like it's 88 degrees right now. That's not that bad.
No.
For us, for humans. Oh, yours says 92. Yours is probably more accurate.
98.
Oh, my fault. Yeah, that sounds way more accurate.
It's 100 degrees.
It's currently 98 degrees, 100 degrees outside. And somebody just left their dog outside.
Or let them just roam out.
No, that's what they do. I'm pretty sure that dog has been out or whatever.
Sorry
about the interruption, guys, but I might have a new dog.
Wait, didn't it have tags?
Oh, cool. I don't have a new dog. Perfect. All right. Anyways.
As long as it's not just the rabies tag.
Do it bite? Saber's like crazy about it right now.
Bird was holding the dog, so I don't think it bites initially.
Bird, let Saber play with the damn dog. Shit. Fuck.
So, anyways, are there any more problematic cards that you can think of? Like, that you want to talk about?
Well, other than Floodgate Yu-Gi-Oh cards that I talked about in the video before.
We talked about Floodgates, we talked about Shifter.
I think that Jinzo is like a crazy, like Jinzo should be banned. Bro, it negates all trap cards. It negates all trap cards.
I'm about to
Jinzo,
slap.
my friend.
I'm about to slap.
Jinzo is way too powerful. Jinzo is, bro, it's not like Spell Counselor. Spell Counselor is 1800 attack. Yes, it stops all spell cards, which is a little bit, a little bit stronger, just slightly, right? But it's 1800 attack. I can summon a Luster Dragon to my side of the field. It's not. I can summon a Luster Dragon to my side of the field, right? Even Horus.
And it's gonna be okay.
Horus has to destroy a monster by battle to summon a big monster, right? That's fair. But Jinzo is just like, you can call the hunted a Jinzo. Like, what? That doesn't make any sense. And then the Jinzo negates to call it a hunted. You would think that the Jinzo would go back because it's negated. No, it stays on the field. Like, that's ridiculous. That's broken. That's broken. It's broken. Jinzo needs to be banned. Ban Jinzo. Jinzo is only power. No. All decks consist of monsters, spells, and traps. I know you guys heard Yugi. When Yugi looked at Joey's deck, and Joey had all monsters, Yugi was like, you need to fulfill your deck with powerful combinations of monsters, spells, and traps, okay? The monsters are beating your opponent into submission. The spells help your monsters. The traps stop your opponent's monsters. All decks need to have a balance of that. And Jinzo ruins that balance.
Yeah, they got a great question. What the hell are you smoking?
Bro, Jinzo is a busted card. All right, whatever, dog. You said if there was anything else I wanted to talk about, Jinzo.
Why are you so hung up on what did Jinzo do to you?
Bro, I was playing Labyrinths.
I'm done.
And then they activated Psychic Shockwave. It summoned a Jinzo on me.
Psychic Shockwave?
Yeah. It's like when your opponent activates the trap card, you discard a card, you summon a Jinzo from your deck. Like, yeah, it's crazy, my guy.
All
and
right.
then I seen somebody made some artwork of Jinzo going through the labyrinth and killing all the ladies. And I didn't like that. I didn't appreciate that. I'm a feminist. I blow $500,000 on these hoes.
Don't that just make you a lesbian?
I'm both. With the Mommy Milker shirt. I'm caught. It's Mommy Milker's propaganda.
I swear to God.
It's Mommy Milker's propaganda, chat.
Oh my God.
Mommy Milker's for president, chat.
Mommy Milker's for president.
I think Jinzo should be banned.
That's how you feel?
Yeah.
All right. Well, since you feel like Jinzo should be banned, I'm going to go ahead and ban this conversation so we can move on to the podcast questions in the Discord. So if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys exclamation Discord, and that way you guys can hop into the Discord. Ask your questions after selecting your correct roles in the podcast question section. There's only currently one, so we're going to go ahead and read this, and hopefully we get some more.
Yeah, I mean, all right, cool. Is that it?
No, it's the crazy diamond.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
After this last tournament, you think Konami is gonna finally break Kash knees?
Break
Kash knees like they did with Tier, or is it gonna be cream for the? See, it's catching on.
He heard you say it, and then he timed it.
It's catching on. It's already catching
on.
All
right.
Kareem. Cash rules everything around me, my guy.
Anyways, I don't think they're going to like obliterate the deck, and to say that they obliterated like Tier is like a weird statement because
Tier is an anomaly in the last few years.
I was gonna say because like even though they obliterated it, it didn't really get obliterated in the most. Like we still see it popping here and there.
Tier?
Yes.
Tier took up over 50% of representation during its time.
Yes, correct. No,
Tier
100%.
takes up like 0.1% of representation in the last 6 months.
I understand, but it has been topping. It even topped Nats.
The only thing it tops is other men.
them girls are underage.
Word? That's crazy.
Know.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know.
Why would you say that? That's weird.
Aren't they mermaids?
Yeah, they're mermaids.
So it doesn't matter.
You got to be grown to be a mermaid.
So what the hell are you as a kid? Never mind. Anyways.
Wait, no, they're not mermaids. They're sirens, right? There's a difference.
That's the same thing. They got a tail at the end of them.
Well, a siren lures you into death with sexual favors.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're sirens. So I was like, I'm pretty accurate.
Where do I find a siren? Oh man. But no, I definitely don't think that like it's gonna be like completely obliterated. But at the same time, like we don't know what Konami's gonna do. Like they could do just about. They could bring everything back.
Yeah. we'll go ahead and open up some of the Discord or the chat questions, guys. If you have any questions, go ahead and hit that. If you guys have not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You know, ask a question, and if you add a important. Holy God, the dog's
Thought it was the other one.
Yeah. All right. I seen the other dog with that dog. Hey Saber. Hey Saber, you still my number one girl. I know she's trying to leave you, but you're still my number one girl. She's still my number one girl. Oh, sirens are evil and mermaids are very pretty women who just are nice. See?
That sounds the same to me.
Nah, I told you.
Pretty and evil's the same.
I told you. A killer cat. Don't tell Saber. Thank you so much for the sub, big dog.
Holy.
Do not tell Saber you exist. If you do, there's a problem.
Oh my God.
Saber will run.
Saber will run.
Madara used to beat up Saber.
Ah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Saber would like go up to him and try to sniff Madara, and Madara would like flip out, and then Saber would like, run away.
Boom, boom, boom.
You know what I mean? A killer cat. Once Pearly, delicious memory off the list.
Oh God.
When will you break Burning Abyss?
Misplaying my boys. Well, you see.
No, he doesn't miss playing his boys. He's misplaying his boys. When?
Oh God.
Holy crap! When will I break? I mean, I could break Burning Abyss any given second. It's just TJ I gotta beat. That's not really hard. That's not really hard. All I gotta do is pop Zeus. He's done. He's not winning.
Infirm?
Pop another Zeus. He's not done.
What?
Double Zeus. Double Zeus.
Double Infirm?
Double Zeus, my guy. That's all we gotta do is double.
All right, here's a dark hole.
Mm-hmm. That's fine.
Oh wait, no, I got your arch nemesis for you. Here's a Regeki.
Fire Lake of the Burning Abyss. Fire Lake, my guy. We're winning. He's gonna double dark hole. He's gonna hit a Seer and a Graph. I'm gonna summon back Dante, and I'm gonna use Dante to add Seer, and I'm gonna send Dante to add Farfa, and then I'm gonna get another Scarm. Then I'm gonna have Seer and Dante. Then I'm gonna Fire Lake the Seer and Dante, destroy 3 of his cards. Then I'm gonna add another Seer to my hand, and then the Scarm is gonna have me Tour Guide. GG. You might as well just give it up. He's losing.
Judge, he cheated. I activated Shifter.
He don't play Shifter.
I activated Shifter.
TJ don't play Shifter.
I activated
TJ
2 copies.
No,
of
he
Shifter,
activated Shifter afterward. He activated Shifter afterward.
Judge.
He activated Shifter
Judge,
afterward.
I need Kamal rulings.
Do you think when Shifter is banned, we will see more? Wait, hold on. Wait. This you know the future? He said when Shifter is banned. I like this person. I like this person a lot. I don't think Shifter will be banned ever. Unfortunately.
I can see it being semi-limited.
I can hope it being limited, but I don't think anything.
That would be nice. Today the set introduction was leaked for Duelist Nexus. What cards are you and TJ looking forward to, and what should we pick up early? I know for sure Revolution Synchro is one.
Illusion. Bro, Illusion's the best deck in ever. It's the best deck. It's the best deck. I love Chimeras. I'm gonna fuse my dog with the other dog, and then we're gonna fuse it with a snake. Oh no, we can fuse it with Lizzo. Whoa, we got a Chimera. Holy crap. or we can do the Shao Tucker route. Hail Murray.
Oh god.
God. Bro, it's either way.
Nope.
Either way.
I'm good.
Either way. Hey, yo, Chimera, my guy. Huge.
I'm good. No, I'm very excited for the new Vanadium cards.
They suck, though. They suck. Bro, the only thing that makes sense in this set is Illusion.
All right, Mr. Bob. What you here for Ash's mom now?
Bro, you play like 9 balls in your deck.
There's spears.
Let that sink. No, you play like 9 balls.
There's spears.
My guy, you play like you like touching balls. Like all you do in your deck is destroy balls, summon balls, eat balls. Bro, you play with balls. That's all you do. You're a ball sack, dude. You know, you get an ass man, the titty man. He's a ball sack man.
I hate it here, bro. I hate it here.
All right, I make you do. You get your trash Vanadium cards, your ball sack deck, and play against my illusions. Chad Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
So you just want to lose.
I'm gonna win.
You're gonna get OTK'd.
Bro, I'm gonna win.
You're gonna get OTK'd.
I'm gonna win. I'm playing Konami's best deck.
All right.
I mean, it's 11:47. Yeah, you go ahead, rep, and we can run it right now.
All right, word. All right, screw the rest of these questions. You about to get your cheeks clapped? Wait, hold on.
Yo, wait. Hold on, chat. I knew he was sus.
Nah, your nickname is Cheeks.
Sus. Nope. I knew he was sus, guys. He plays with balls and he talking about clapping some dude's cheeks. Sus.
Hey.
Bro, sus counter.
You the one
today.
You the one that's letting it happen.
Actually, sus counter at 2 now. Sus counter actually at 3 because he plays with balls. Tobias said wrong end of main.
Of main. Wait, Tobias, I was at the wrong end of the man. What you be doing? Oh, man's got prison rules.
Is TJ a grape or a raisin fan?
I don't like either.
But he likes balls. That doesn't make sense.
All right.
The ball sack deck.
All right. I'm over this.
Hey, how many ball sacks do you need for full combo?
So thank you guys for watching another episode of the Extra Deck Podcast. I really enjoyed having you guys here. If you guys are catching this on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And that way you can see me, go ahead and beat Callie on his channel with Vanadium. And until next time.
He's going to be playing with balls. Your sus counter at 4.
I'm done.
The sussy counter's at 4, guys. All right, dog.